This is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa, and we have got a little surprise for you guys. We got a thing called the Best of 2020, even though 2020 was a mess. Volume 1, we're going to try to bring you some of the things that we've done over the year. But like I said, we did get out a little bit. We wish we could have got out a little bit more, but we couldn't simply because, COVID was something. Like I said, all those guys here in South Africa who did an actual hard lockdown, kudos to you guys and whatnot. We beat the curve a little bit, and we're going to continue to, be safe out there. So the tourism will be back in full swing soon. And hopefully in 2021, we can get out there and show you a little bit more of this wonderful country. Now, for those who've never been here and those that are in the diaspora, you probably need to get here as soon as possible. So what we got set up right now is just a short little, well, not really short, it's just a recap of some of the videos of what we did last year or in 2020, just to give you all the best of. Hopefully we got enough material, we could put together a second one. All depends how this video does. But obviously those who haven't seen us before, welcome. And those who have seen us, who has seen us before, what's up? And like I said, just go ahead and continue. Now, we're going to show y'all 4 different clips from different videos. One is the Eastern Cape, one is Limpopo, when we went to AM Lodge, and then of course we did a rooftop oasis there at Arm in Sandton City. And then of course we spent some time on the road riding over to the Mall of Africa. It was absolutely amazing. So just go ahead and watch this video and stick with us.
No, our name.
It's on.
Our name's hi. Hi, my name is Riachile. I'm from Centurion, and yeah, we're at Medlin.
Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Mpoente. I'm also from Centurion in South Africa, and I just wanted to say hi guys, and like we're at Medlin right now. Honestly, it's a jewel right here. So you need to come here like one day because honestly it's awesome.
Absolutely. And then we got one more.
Hi, my name's Langa and I'm also from Centurion, and I'm really enjoying my country. I'm very proud of my country and I'm so happy to be here, and I'm thankful for this YouTube channel to showcase our country and the beauty of it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So now we're on our way to the Eastern Cape, and that was awesome trip. I'll just give you a little background story behind it. We had never been. We was like, oh, we need to get down there. We've heard of Port Elizabeth or PE, and we just never been. So we were like, you know what? It's around the holidays this time in 2019, and we just decided to go. I'm trying to tell you, it was a good trip. We drove like part of the way, stopped in Bloom, stayed overnight, and then we just kept going and trucking in our car. It was a long drive, but it was well worth it. We went to PE. Had a great time, and it was so funny that the trip got better and better as we kept going down. We were in PE. We was like, oh, let's just stay in PE, and then we forget about the rest of the locations. We left PE, went to the next place. I think it was Cape St. Francis beach, perfect. And then we were like, wow, this is the best. Let's just stay here. Then we ended up saying, you know what? Let's just go to the next place. So we went down to Titsakama National Park, and that was even better than Cape St. Francis over at the National Park. So it was a great video. Check it out, and then of course we'll come back to us, and then just let us know what you think in the comments and so forth. But like I said, just stay with us. But come and enjoy yourself. It's gonna be summer all the way up to April. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nice. So come on down, get some. Woo! How's everybody doing? Again, we're here in SA, down in Port Elizabeth. Doing pretty well for ourselves. Just about a few days to Christmas. So if you watch this video later, it's probably tell when we took it. About 5 days prior to Christmas. But we're at the port. We're actually at the beach. It's pretty nice. It's kind of what we do here. But this is South Africa, and this is what obviously they don't want you to know. So you can come here on your own, or you can come with us, and we can make sure that your trip here is perfect. So if you look behind me, this is what's what. Let me turn the camera around so you can see other people. See how we do here in Africa. And of course you see the beaches down there. We're gonna walk down there in a few minutes. But right now, we're just glad to be here in the sun, being blessed. So hope to see you here with us soon, and just come on to Africa. It's okay. They love the tourism. All right, everyone. I'm just trying to document my time while I'm here on this earth. No, I'm just playing. No, actually, I am. But we just walked down from the beach, well, from the boardwalk, whatever you want to call it. And now we're actually walking down on the beach. There's so many areas to come down here, and well, places to get here. But anyway, nonetheless. So as we're coming down, I'm going to turn the camera around, and you're going to see there's a big sand dune. There's sand dunes everywhere. There's big time sand dunes. There go Tasha.
Hi guys.
There's sand dunes everywhere. And then you come down and you're actually on the beach. This is in South Africa, obviously. They call it Nelson Mandela Bay, which includes 3 cities. One of them is Port Elizabeth. And this is what we do here. All this is for us to come and enjoy. So really, all you gotta do is just come here and enjoy. You can contact us. We will take care of you. This is what we do. This is our first time actually in Port Elizabeth. So we're just doing a little fact finding because we want to be able to offer, everything to you. What we generally would do is we'll figure out everything and put it in front of you and let you know, hey, this is what you can do. Somewhere different. They will absolutely enjoy your tourism dollar. Unlike other places, I don't want to mention Mexico, but it's for us, it's our people, and they do tourism big here, and we're part of it, and we're very proud of it. So that's why we like showing you what we show you. So stay tuned. We got about 4 or 5 more days of just going places, seeing things, and you'll be able to see them as well because you're going to be with us the entire time. This is absolutely amazing. Again, this is South Africa. We have the cities, we have the beaches, have the mountains, we got the deserts as well. And of course, safari. I called the little one there with the big hair, boss lady. She running the show. Y'all can see her. Oh, you can. There you go. She's killing me. Yeah. He's having a good time. Look at the little boss lady. And I guess it must be her mom right there. Possibly her sister, but this is Africa. This must be all the royalties they must have gotten from putting the fly on their eye and having everybody thinking that they're very, 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 very starving people. So, yeah, good times. This is the precise moment when Africa wakes up. It's absolutely beautiful. Down here on the beach in the southern tip of South Africa, actually the southeastern tip, but this is when it first wakes up every morning. Good morning, Africa. Here we go, you guys. This is Mark from the real South Africa. We're down here in the southern southeastern tip of South Africa. As you see, we are witnessing a new day break here. Watch out at the port. They ate that fish right there. Yeah, this is great. This is great. This is, as you can see, the water's blue. This is Africa. That they don't tell you about. They keep trying to hide it from me, and I keep finding it. Because of my people keep telling me about it. This is where you need to go. So here it is. It's 3 to 4 days prior to Christmas. And the weather's great. I'm gonna walk down this path, and obviously this right here is to die for. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's 10% heavier. So rubber water floats on top of the clear sea water.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, we just saw someone on TV about the water that won't mix because of those reasons she said. So, what do you think about the video? It was pretty nice, wasn't it? We got a lot done. Got a chance to ride on the river, make a little bit of noise. It was all good. Now we got an opportunity once we left there to go to Limpopo. Of course, that's one of our favorite provinces and so forth. It was awesome. We got an invite to the AM Lodge. They were, more than happy to have us come out. We wanted to showcase what was out there. We had a great guide. The service was awesome. Our guide out there on safari, his name was Vusi. That boy was out of control. A lot of stuff you're not going to be able to see, but he took us out there, and we got an opportunity to get up close and personal with some elephants. Man, that thing was out of control because even though the video was probably close up, we were actually really, really close. And then all the elephants kind of surrounded us. So we was just be quiet and just sit here. And we had no problems. And then they opened up and then we just kept moving. So, And then, of course, one of my favorites was when we were talking to the chef. She was so funny. We were just talking about her culture. And then she just started dancing, talking about this is the dances that we do. Now, it was, I think it was Heritage Month. Here, so I understand, but it just happened. That's one of my favorite moments versus a lot of other moments that we had there. So check the video out, and then of course stay with us. There's more to come. So yeah, it's crazy in South Africa. We have left the comfy confines of Johannesburg, Pretoria area. We are actually heading up north to Polokwane, and then from there we're going to move over to another location where we're going to be staying the night. At AM Luxury. It's gonna be very nice, so stay with us. But like I said, we love to go on road trips. We love to get away. We like to see what South Africa has to offer.
Just press.
Okay.
Then you adjust.
All right.
Yeah, it depends on where do you want to, how do you want it to stay.
I'm gonna take it home and put it on the glass.
Yeah,
I'm taking it home and put it on my glass.
yeah.
How much this cost? I got it.
It's 100 rand.
How much? 100?
100 rand. It's 100 rand, no, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you adjust. Let me show you.
100 rand.
Sorry?
A whole 100 rand.
I can't hear you.
100. I can't hear you either.
Plus more 70.
Oh.
Thank you.
We good?
Sharp,
Thanks, bro.
sharp, sharp. Have a nice journey.
Thank you. Okay. Hey y'all, we have finally had that long journey from Johannesburg, made it to Limpopo. We're way out here between Limpopo and the Mpumalanga border. We're in a little town called Hoedspruit. Hope I said that right. And if there's somebody from South Africa, they can please just correct me. But we finally made it here. It was a great drive, great scenery. Seen a lot of stuff, seen animals inside of the road. But keep in mind, here at AM Lodge, you got animals everywhere, literally everywhere, all different type here on the lodge itself. So they're part of your experience as you're here. But on our arrival, we get the opportunity to come, here.
Hello everyone, it's Latasha Blanton with The Real South Africa, and as you know, we're always looking forward to showing you guys new things. And today I'm going to go on my first open vehicle safari with my ranger, Boosie. Introduce yourself,
yes.
Boosie. Tell us a little bit about
Thank you
yourself.
very much. Thanks a lot. My name is Boosie, and I'll say welcome to AM Lodge. Up there it's Arnold. Arnold is my right hand man and also my partner in crime.
So basically you get in trouble together. Yeah, I like it.
Yes, thank you very much. All right, we'll be going out now. We'll be using this open vehicle. All right, there are a couple of rules that we need to stick on in order to make the safari safe and enjoyable.
Yes.
All right. First and foremost, important one, we remain seated at all times. Because remember, these animals see everyone seated into the vehicle as one object. So once you stand up, you are breaking the outline of the vehicle and the animals can easily recognize you. So it's either the animals run away or attack. We don't want either.
So those are the only options. Eat me
Awesome.
or leave me alone. Got it.
All right. Second, we are not limited to the road. Sometimes we drive into the bush. I'm going to ask you to watch out for these overhanging branches. Do not grab them in order to get them out of your way. We duck and dive.
Duck and dive.
We duck and dive.
I can do that.
All right. If we are on animal sightings, please, I'm going to ask you to keep the voice into a minimum level. All right. If any form of nature, or while we are still driving, if any form of nature calls you, please do not suffer in silence. All right. I'll find out a good area or a safe area for you to answer those calls. All right.
Okay.
Do not suffer in silence.
Gotcha.
If you've got any question, please feel free to ask as many questions as you do have. We don't have what is called a stupid question out here. The only stupid question I know is when you ask me, Vusi or Arnold, can I ask you a stupid question? That's a stupid question. Okay.
I love it.
Halfway on our drive, we'll have the comfort stop. It's going to be time for leg stretch. We've got some snacks with us, or we've brought some refreshments. It's going to be time for refreshments, smoking, going to the toilet break. All right.
Okay.
So, in such the way, I don't want to put a lot of pressure to anyone. We are out to enjoy the animals, but while we are out there, please, especially when we are on animal sightings, please do not call the animals. Like clicking your fingers, whistling in order to attract the attention of the animals. They are completely wild. All right. Let's enjoy the way the animal it is. If the animal is facing away from us and we can only see the best side of the animal, let's enjoy it. or we started an album called The Bum Side of the Safari. Okay.
The bump side of the safari.
Yes, please. All right.
Just want to remind you guys, we are actually at AM Lodge. It is a black-owned luxury company here in South Africa, and we were invited here. So we are going to share this with you. If any of you have any thoughts or comments or want to actually enjoy AM Lodge, the comments will, the instructions and all of the information will be at the bottom of this video. So I'm gonna say goodbye now and get ready to go on this open.
Let's
safari.
adventure.
Now we're here. One thing that I do like about this place, like I said, the customer service since we've been here has been great. They treated us very well. Like I said, like a 5-star location should. So now we're going over here where the food is being prepared. It's not actually being prepared right now, but this is where you're going to be eating. Okay, they have several different lodges, so it's not a large area, but it's well appointed. It looks great. It makes you feel that you are in a true African scenario or African kitchen here in South Africa. Of course, the views are absolutely amazing, and this is something that we like, especially when they open the doors completely open, and then you get the breeze coming in. And from time to time, if you look out into the woods, you will see, guess what? Animals. They won't come in here, at least I don't think they will, but if they do, I'm sure they got a system to take care of that. This is like a normal sitting area right here. This is where you'll be having your breakfast, your lunches, and your dinners on request. Again, it's all inclusive, so it's a good deal. Then, of course, over here and over here, we have wine cabinets. Let me go over here. Obviously, South Africa has some killer wines. They don't come from California. They actually, the wines come from Franschhoek and they come from Cape Town. Two of the biggest areas for wine in the whole world, well, actually here in Africa. And they have several different brands, so whatever you're looking for, you can find it here. They would actually pull it out, and they will actually pop the bottle right there at your table, and they will serve you your wine right along with your meal. We was here last night. We were able to have a Norwegian salmon, absolutely amazing. And then I was like, well, what should I drink with it? And they was like, oh, let's go ahead and go with this white wine. And they pulled out this amazing white wine that I didn't even know even existed. But like I said, that's the beauty of travel. That's the beauty of going places you didn't know, because you learn so much. Now, here in the morning is where your breakfast is served. It's all put out right here. You can come in and grab some stuff, but they will also make your stuff to order as well. So you can literally just sit at your table, and they will put together a nice situation for you, so you can get some nutrients and you'll feel good, because later on you'll probably be going on a game drive. Now, for people in South Africa, we all know what that is. Here in America, or those in America, we have no idea what that means. Let me tell you what it means. You get to sit in a car and ride around and look for animals. Here in this particular place, they have the Big Five, actually the Big Three, and you might actually see another one. They also have the Small Five here as well. So you get, because we're right up against Kruger National Park, we get to go there as well, and you get to see all the animals that are there as well, which that they have the Big Five. So it's a wonderful experience being here at AM Lodge. I would consider, and I would tell anybody to come here if you got the opportunity to come here. And of course, you can always go to their website, book your accommodations and so forth. And of course, always mention the real South Africa, because we are the ones that are bringing it to you. Now, this is another arrival point. Obviously we went over there, we got something to eat, we chilled out, we met the chef. She sorted out what we're going to eat while we're here. And we're looking forward to dinner tonight. It's going to be great. However, there's another area. And over here, if you look on the wall, you'll see all the awards that they have actually won for the luxury destination, Bush Villa, Global Award winner. They've done so many things. So if you look over here, here are some of the prestigious awards that go along with them. And of course, if you are a five-star location, this is pretty heavy. If you're a 5-star location, you get 5-star awards. And it'd be great. What's better than one 5-star award? 2 5-star awards. And that's what we have here. I like it. I like it. I like it. So now, if you look around, some of the amenities are absolutely great. Everything's African-centric, as you can see. Everything, to include all the horns, all the decorations. The roof is all thatched. and so forth. So like I said, you can't beat it. Imagine coming here, getting you a nice drink, doing it on your arrival, or maybe later on after you've been on your game drive, or even after dinner. Come here, socialize, or read some of the books and so forth. But one of the things I like personally is sitting in front of a nice warm fire. You'll be able to do that as well. And like I said, you can't beat that, to have a nice African fire. And the reason why I say African fire, because the wood that they use is a special wood that gives a nice scent. So you can just literally drink your whiskeys or drink your wines like I like to do, more whiskey than wine. Throw a beer in there from time to time, and then as y'all say over here in South Africa, I'm sorted. Now, also there's another area where you can go. Over here, I said you got your family with you and so forth, and you just say to yourself, you know what? I want to come over here on this side and do my thing. Well, there's a whole nother scenario over here. Customized furniture that's fully decorated. Actually, I think by a friend that we actually are friends with, who put together a situation so you can just come and relax, and it's well worth it. The atmosphere here is truly an African experience, something that you need to come to experience, especially if you're coming from the U.S. But if you're South African, you can, or either somewhere else, you can actually come to Limpopo, because this is where this AM Lodge is situated, in Limpopo, one of the provinces here in South Africa. And like I said, we suggest that you come here absolutely and just enjoy yourself. And like I said, this is just the start. We haven't even got to the lodges, and then of course we're going to talk about the game drive, and we're going to show you some footage from our game drive that we went on. It was truly amazing, and even though it was raining, we had a great time. The guides showed us everything we needed to see. It was, like I said, and they had a lot of knowledge. And so, like I said before, the service here is absolutely impeccable. I would suggest that anybody that's looking for something a little bit more in their vacations, come here. So, see you in a minute. Okay, you guys, we are here with one of our special guests. She's a chef here. Her name is Alvation, and she does all the cooking here. And I think is there anybody else doing any cooking, or just you?
For just now, it's me.
Okay.
And the other one is at Villa House.
Okay. Okay. So what type of menus do you guys have here? What do y'all cook?
I'm doing the set menu, and the plated one, and then the buffet, the a la carte.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, what do you like to cook? What is like your favorite dish you like to make?
My favorite dish is a fish.
I had fish last night.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it was Norwegian salmon.
Yeah, Norwegian salmon.
Okay.
It goes with the risotto.
Yeah. We was wondering what that was. No, we didn't know. Okay. So how long you been a chef?
For 14 years.
14 years. So tell me this. So your name is Alvation.
Yeah.
So which tribe do you belong to?
To Shangani.
Shangani.
Yeah.
I never heard that. No, for real.
Tsonga.
Okay. Tell the people who the Tsonga people are, and just give them like a little overview of your heritage. Since we just missed Heritage Month.
So come again.
So we just missed Heritage Month.
Yeah, Heritage Month. Okay.
So tell me about the Tsonga people.
The Tsonga people, in our Heritage Day, our Tsonga people, we used to wear the traditional, and then we wear the African duku, and then the shibelana, that we sing and dance like this, and then we put our dogs on top, and then we dance. The Shangani song that we used to dance is the Tamanini Tamisile Tamanini dansa mal.
Okay. Oh, so you getting it in, okay? Well, you seem very proud of your heritage. Hey everybody, as you see, we're rolling. There go Dr. B.
Rolling.
Yeah, hopefully we have some early morning success out here. As you see, we're wearing ponchos because it's inclement weather just a little bit, but at the end of the day, I think we'll be just fine. We got a great guide, and we're going to go find all these great, wonderful animals. We're actually going to be looking at some of the dung that hits the ground to determine which way they went, and also we're going to be looking at some of the what do you call it? The hoof marks and the tracking that we have to find them. So, wish us luck, and let me turn this around so you can see our wonderful guides that are taking us out today. Like I told you before, we got our guides out here. Got the driver right here, Vusi. He doing his thing. And then we got Mini Michael Vick up there. There's Arnold, aka Arnold, but he look like Michael Vick, don't he, y'all? Like I said, we have a bunch. There's some over here as well. The one in the back is throwing dirt on itself. We just found out that basically all they do all day is eat. I guess so, because it takes a little bit to take care of them, to maintain that weight. Well, welcome to Kruger National Park, the real South Africa. Don't get no realer than this. Here's this bad boy walking right up to us. I think it might be time to exit stage left, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive a little bit forward.
Okay.
I don't wanna find myself in between the elephants.
Yeah.
So let's go a little bit forward.
The little baby back there. It's a boy. His name is Harold. Can we move up a little further?
All right, you guys, what do you think? What do you think about Vusi? If you saw him, but yeah, it was a good time out there in Limpopo. We if you watch the whole video, which is on our channel, we drive out, do the whole nine. Of course, I had to go buy something from the vendors on the road, but I made it through. I did all right. I think I did all right. So another place we went to was Arm. Arm is a restaurant and rooftop joint there in Sandton City. Absolutely amazing pools. The service was great. The food is don't even get me started. Y'all know how it is here in South Africa with the food. And if you guys haven't ever been here, you need to go ahead and get here because the food is absolutely amazing. I mean, don't even get me started. But yeah, we just kind of covered that a little bit. There is another video covering the Arm. But yeah, this is just a part of what we did this year here in 2020.
Various things along that line, and they're constantly putting together things like this place I'm getting ready to show you. This place is called Aurum. It's here in Sandton City, which is in Johannesburg, which Johannesburg is in South Africa. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this around, and it may take me a minute or two to get through everything, but I'm going to take you through as much as I can, because as soon as I finish this, we're going to go eat because we're hungry. So I'm going to flip this around. Now, this is where we are. It's a place called Aurum. It's fairly new. It's a place that you can come after work if you choose to, or especially if you on vacation. Could be one of the places that you can come to. It's a fairly new hotel, as you can see. And then, of course, they got the pool here, so you can actually get into the pool as well. You don't have to be checked in as a guest. You can just come to the restaurant. But this is where we are. And if you look in there, you see my reflection. That's me showing you where we are. You can come out here and chill. There's a screen up there as well. So if there's a game on that you want to see, then you could just come here and they normally have it set up. They also, I'm gonna walk around. They have a bar here, over here as well, that opens up a little later on, which is pretty nice. You can come in for nice drinks. Here in South Africa, there's a big thing with gin now. I know back in the day, gin wasn't, that was a thing for back in the day, but it's back, and they have some of the most wonderful gins that you can possibly imagine. But this bar is called the Octo Bar, and so forth, and it's pretty nice. Again, this is South Africa. You can actually come here and enjoy this yourself. That guy over there, he's making pizza. There he is. What's up, man? And then here goes some of the views. Keep in mind, there's no cost to get in. Parking is virtually free to get here. But this is South Africa. This is the South Africa that, again, no one wants to show you. Nobody wants to say, oh, worry about this and worry about that. And let me just explain something to you. While we're here, and of course we live here, we're constantly running into a bunch of Europeans that are here enjoying themselves. And of course, people from other African nations, but primarily Europeans, because the exchange rate, which is the amount your dollar is worth, is it's pretty nice right now. It's 15 to 1, so your dollar goes pretty far. This is another little area that you can come up here, but they call it sundown, which is, obviously the sun goes down. You could chill out with your drinks. Now, this is the outside area. This is pretty nice. If you look way over there, you'll see Tasha. We're going to be eating pretty soon. But this is just another area right here in Johannesburg. Now, I'm going to stop this for now. Let me flip this around so you can see me. So, I'm going to stop this for now. And what I want to do, we're going to go eat, and then I'm going to show you the inside. I'm going to do another live, so just stay tuned, and you'll see what the inside of this place looks like. And this is another, you go on vacation, you want the most. You don't want to go somewhere and they lock you into a resort. You never really see the place, the city or the town that you're in. And then you get there, and then you got to pick your places to eat. They got 2 or 3 places to eat. They got like one little beach area where you can go. And then your drinks, they're not as good as they would like. They should be. And they charge you a pretty good price for it. Well, I think you should think about coming to South Africa and doing the same thing. But you get to do it in a city like this. You get to be in places like this, and you're not locked in to just being in one area and so forth. We get to roam the country, and this is what we're going to do. So if you come to Joburg or Johannesburg, has a lot to offer, way too much to offer actually, for even a 10-day tour, but we try to pack it in. So when you get here with us, don't think you're going to sit down as soon as you get off the plane. I need a day's rest. No, we're going to be rocking and rolling from the moment you get in to the time you leave. You can sleep on a plane and reminisce about all the good times you had while you was here in Johannesburg or in South Africa. So if you can, like I said, if you haven't liked our Facebook page yet, go ahead and like our Facebook page, because we're constantly putting up new information. We are actually coming to DC March the 7th for the travel show. It's a major travel show. We got invited. We're going to be there. We're going to be representing South Africa. And then the following week, we're going to be in Philadelphia. So it's going to be awesome doing the exact same thing at a travel show. So again, South Africa is the place to be. It is a playground. Everybody comes here. This is where it's at, and we want to offer it to you. We don't want you to find out about it when you're too old to enjoy it, and or it's been played. So get on early. This is the place to be, and I'll talk to you later. And also too, make sure you pass this along to your friends. Just let everybody know, hey, this is Africa. I'll holler at you later.
Okay, what do you think? So now you guys who are not in Joburg can just shoot over here. Go ahead and book your little hotel, but book you a little spot up there so you could do your thing. And then of course, if you're not from South Africa, you need to get here. Like I said, we showed you one a rooftop situation, but there's several here that you can actually do some nice sundown type stuff. The drinks are always flowing. The people are always friendly. So of course, South Africa is a place that you need to come to. And like I said, we love it here. Now, the next place we went to is, what was it called? Oh, the Mall of Africa. We went to the Mall of Africa. It was a good time. We went there. We love going there because there's always a lot of people, even during the COVID scenario or situation. People are there, and I love it because everybody's wearing their masks, being compliant. The president of the Republic of South Africa comes on TV and say, "Hey, make sure you wear your mask. You better put your mask on." And if I see you, I'm gonna point at you and say, "Put your mask on." But yeah, it's a good video. Then of course, there are always those that want to say, "Man, is there food in South Africa?" Well, we actually went to what we call Woolworths. If those in the U.S., we've heard of Woolworths. Here in South Africa is here as well. We got an opportunity to go shopping because it was time to eat. So we just kind of took you through to let you see, what the shopping is like here in reference to food and things like that. So enjoy the video. So what do you think? This was, like I said, this was the best of volume 1. Hopefully we can, if this video does well, we'll put together a volume 2. So because we do have more material to show you. But again, those who haven't been to South Africa, especially those out there in the diaspora, this is a good point to visit Africa right here. And we are a luxury travel and tourism company. We're the only African Americans in South Africa that's providing tourism for those in the diaspora. So if you want to get out and enjoy the country, give us a call, shoot us an email. The email is info@therealsouthafrica.com. You can go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because there's always new content coming up. And like I said, we'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to pick you up from OR Tambo International Airport real soon. So leave some comments in the bottoms, and we will chat with you later.
Hello everyone, this is Mark Blanton, obviously from the Real South Africa. This time we're actually in South Africa. We just took a little moment to go hang out for the day, so we kind of want to give you an idea of what it's like being here on a regular basis. So right now I'm driving. As you see, the steering wheel is on the other side of the road. Excuse me, other side of the car, on the right side, which in the US is on the left side. So everything, the traffic patterns are a little different and so forth. But yeah, we're gonna go down the road, and I plan on going to a few places. One of the places I'm going to go to is the Mall of Africa. A few things I need to purchase there. Of course, I need to get the car cleaned. They do a great job there. It normally runs about US dollars, roughly about $6, and they take care of this whole thing. Armor all, they clean the trunk, the boot, as they say on this side, clean the interior. So when I come back to my car, roughly about 30-45 minutes later, it's clean. And on this nice sunny day, even though it's winter, on this nice sunny day, we get to enjoy the weather. Today is roughly about 71 degrees. It'll probably drop down to 50-something tonight, and so forth. But at the same time, we're still being safe, so we have our mask. So when you see me later on, I'm gonna take my mask off just so I can chat with you guys. But yeah, we're still being safe on this side. We're still having lockdown here in South Africa, which is a good thing. Hopefully you can get a shot of the outside of the signs and whatnot. So if you can just kind of pan that way, this is South Africa. We just left Pretoria, and now we're heading towards well, we're actually in Joburg now. We say Joburg here, but it's of course, you guys, if you've never been here, it's called Johannesburg. A lot of people that's here call it Joburg, and they call it Josie as well. So, but yeah, we're on our way, and we'll pick this up when we get to the next location. You guys, we are right outside of the Mall of Africa, right up the street. As you can see out here, this is one of the new areas that they're building up here in Johannesburg. Many areas like this. This is considered the waterfall area as well. Plenty of housing being built, apartments, different complexes, business space, schools, and hospitals are all being built just within this area, within a stone's throw of where we're going right now. So, like this building over here is fairly new. It's been here, it's called the Glad Africa Group. But yeah, it's fairly new. So as we make this left here, we will be on the final approach to the Mall of Africa. And there you go. A lot of these buildings are being built. That big PwC building way back in the back is being built. Actually, it's done and completed. But there's the front entrance to the Mall of Africa, which is amazing, simply because it looks small, but it's one of the biggest malls in all of Africa. So we're gonna go ahead and park the car, go inside, and then we'll give you just a view of, like I said, this is just what we're doing today. So we figure we'll bring it to you, because you know why? Because we're the real South Africa. Okay, you guys, we have made it here. Obviously, we was in the car earlier, dropped the car off for a car wash. Now we're in the mall, so we just kind of wanted to show you the Mall of Africa. Just take a look at everything, and if you have any questions, obviously you can reach out to us via our social media platforms, especially therealsouthafrica.com. So again, here you go.
Hello everyone, it is Latasha Blanton with The Real South Africa, and this is where I pick up because I am a fan of the mall, and I think all of you should be as well. As he said, we are at the Mall of Africa, Africa's largest mall. Look at how beautiful everything is. They took their time making this building, and it is seen in every store, everything that you see throughout the mall. We're gonna pan to the right. If you look right there, that place is called Tasha's. It is one of my favorites simply because it has my name. And when you're here, you'll get a chance to eat there as well. So we encourage you to make sure you stop at Tasha's when you come to South Africa. You can see a lot of the high-end stores here. You'll see a lot of local stores as well, meaning that you have the opportunity to invest in the South African economy by just shopping local and also shopping here at this mall, because a lot of the places are employed by local South Africans, which you have the opportunity to benefit. Lucky Bread, that place right there is one that you'll only find here in South Africa. When you visit, you'll have the opportunity to stop by, and I think that you should. They have some of the best breakfasts. They actually serve breakfast all day long, which is a plus for people that sleep late. But I love Lucky Bread, and I think that you will as well. Just look at that. And they make all that stuff fresh, which is another plus of living here and visiting and being able to just see how they operate here in South Africa. So now we're just gonna journey straight downstairs, give you an opportunity to see how the mall is set up. But when you're here, when you get here, you will absolutely love just the vastness, seeing the people, being amongst all the people, looking at how they do business, how they fellowship with each other. That's part of being a local as well. You just blend in and no one knows you're not from here. Every mall, of course, has a food court. And what's funny about this food court right here is that it actually has everything in it, from a McDonald's to a Pizza Hut. So if you're missing anything that you don't know you need, they have it here if you're missing local food. But I don't think that you'll miss local food because, when I say local food, I mean food back in the States. But I don't think you'll miss local food because this food here is absolutely amazing. Just beautiful hot ceilings. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. So we're just gonna keep walking through. You'll see a Checkers Hyper. That is actually one of their basically hyper grocery stores, meaning that they have everything in it, kind of like if you go to a super Walmart or a super Target. That's what that Checkers Hyper is for. And it's one of the food stores, but we're also gonna stop by Woolworths in a little while, simply because that's my favorite store to buy food at. And the Nespresso shop. So coffee drinkers, this is the place for you. It's the place for me. I actually own an espresso machine and it is worth every penny. It's just a regular day. It's not even anything spectacular, but this mall stays busy. So you can insert yourself and just enjoy the atmosphere that's here, the people. There's music playing in the mall, so you can't go wrong with that. We're just gonna journey outside to the courtyard. Now this place is hopping most of the time. In the summer, they have a market on Sundays where you can venture out into the park, and the park has a beautiful view of the city, which is breathtaking when you have an opportunity to see it. The people are here today. It's not even a special day. They're just out enjoying their friends and their family. And it's something that you can always partake in. You can make new friends easily here. No one's gonna have a problem if you stop by, say hi. That waterfall in the middle is the place that you'll see in the summer where the parents will bring their kids out here and they just have the opportunity to play in the water. They will bring a change of clothes because they know that no kid is happy unless they can be near water. And you'll always find that group of friends that want to take that group picture because it's a beautiful place to take selfies and just show people how beautiful this country actually is. And everyone's just out doing their thing. And you can be a part of this too. It's not like it's exclusive to South Africans. You'll blend in just fine and you can partake in the beauty that is South Africa.
As you can see, South Africa is an absolutely amazing place, right along with the Mall of South Africa. So again, come to South Africa, you'll be surprised.
Hey guys, we made it to Woolworths. Just like I promised earlier, we were going to go to the iconic Woolworths Cafe or grocery store. Woolworths is one of the higher end grocery stores here in South Africa, and it is our favorite simply because of the variety of the international and local foods. And a lot of the time, the local food brands are actually better than some of the international brands. So we love Woolworths, and we are positive that you will love Woolworths too. The shelves are always fully stocked with things that you don't even know you need until you try it, because it really has a variety of things that gives you an opportunity to try new foods while you're in South Africa, which is what we do. The great thing about Woolworths is that it really is a one-stop shop. As you can see, they've got Heineken's right there for you to buy, and there's a wine shop, a pastry shop where you can get fresh breads, fresh pastries. So it really gives you an opportunity to enjoy everything in one space. So you don't have to run to the liquor store. You can get your wine and stuff right there. The produce is always fresh. And one thing I love about the freshness of the food is that if it says to use within 3 days of opening, it actually means that it really gives you an opportunity to eat foods that have less preservatives than you would normally have. So that's why we love Woolworths. South Africans love Woolworths. They enjoy making fresh food for their families, just like you would as well. So we encourage you to just come and take a look at all that South Africa offers. It really is one of the best places to be. And why not have an experience at the Woolworths Lunch Counter Cafe, because you can actually do that while you're here in South Africa. So we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.